When you truly understand this concept and you're willing to work on it, everything changes for you.
1, 2, 3.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
When it comes to manifestation, we often focus on the technique, that what it is, what affirmation I can say, or what visualization practice I can do, or what meditation I can practice. And a lot of coaches out there tells you that you don't have to do anything and your manifestation will come to you simply if you will do the mental work, and which is very true. It will come to you, but we are in this third dimensional reality for a reason. We are physical beings and we like doing physical things. And personally speaking, there is so much fun in actually putting in the work. And let's be honest, when it comes to putting in the mental work, a lot of you guys are just passively listening to the information. You're just watching the videos, you're not actually affirming in this very moment. So when we talk about experiencing that ideal reality, it requires for us to take inspired actions. But a lot of us are not able to differentiate between if it's an inspired action or we are doing it out of stress because we want to get to that outcome. So let's talk about that and let's learn how to actually take inspired actions and get closer to your manifestations. The first step is to keep the basics in the mind. Whatever you believe is true will be true in your reality. Law of assumption. Whatever assumptions, whatever beliefs you hold about yourself will show up in your reality. That's law of assumption, right? We all know that. So the first step is to assume that you already have your desired results. So how would you feel if you had that career? How would you feel if you had that relationship? How would you feel if you had your dream body? How would you feel if you had that money? How would you feel if you had everything that you ever want to experience? How would it feel? You would feel wholeness and freedom and happiness, right? So right now, I want you to pick that one desire, and it can be absolutely anything. Just keep that in mind and think that how would it feel if you had the desire today? Like in this very moment, you already have that thing, you already own that stuff, you are already in that experience. How does it feel? Now keep this feeling in mind, and with that, let's come to the second step. Here comes the most interesting part, and that is follow your bliss. That's all you have to do in order to get whatever you want. Eternal consciousness bliss, Shashwat Chetna Anand. That's all you have to practice in order to get the ultimate fulfillment. And I know that it's easy said than done, and you must be saying that, Shruti, okay, we get it, like Shashwat Chetna Anand, follow your bliss, all of that stuff, but how to actually do it? Let's talk about that, because there's so much magic in this. When it comes to following your bliss, it's not a rocket science. It doesn't have to be a rocket science. All you have to do is feel good moment by moment. And what do I mean by that? Doing things which make you feel at ease, doing things which brings you the sense of freedom, doing things which brings you joy, and it can be absolutely anything, and it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. So for example, if you're trying to lose weight and you got this feeling that I should start working all of a sudden, okay? It happens because when you're doing these spiritual practices like affirmations, meditation, and all of that, you will start getting downloads from that ultimate. You're feeling good about it, okay? You want to walk and you're not doing it. That's the key. You're not doing it because it's going to bring you a certain outcome. You're doing it just because you want to do it, just because you're feeling like doing it. Remember the first step. Another example, let's say if you're trying to manifest your dream relationship and all of a sudden you're feeling that, okay, I should go to that coffee shop, or I should go and eat some pizza, or I should go and hang out with my friends. A lot of people end up meeting their dream partners there, okay? It happens because they listen to that download and they take the action. But a lot of times what we do is like we get the download, so I should make a video on this topic, or I should do this, or I should go there, and we ignore it. We're like, oh no, okay, let's just be here. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not going to serve you. A lot of times I was just feeling like doing something. I did it. I took the action, and boom, I end up meeting some of the most amazing people who helped me through my journey, or I just got my desired results. So I'm telling you, it works because it works for my clients, it works for everyone else. And I'm sorry, but Asian texts are not butchering you, even if you think that I am, which I'm not. And I think I'm going to make one video that why all of this work scientifically, because I know a lot of logical minds are sitting here, and I get it. I am like that as well. I don't believe everything, everyone say. But when I tell you that it works, I mean it, because I'm the living proof of that. Moment by moment thing that what it is that I can do in this very moment that will bring me ultimate joy, that will bring me so much happiness, and it can be actually anything. So for example, if right now, let's say writing brings me joy, and it brings me joy for next 10 minutes, and after that it stopped, I'll move on to the next thing, which probably will bring me joy. Let's say dancing or painting, or it can be actually anything, or maybe talking to a friend. But I'm not gonna sit and overthink the situations because I already got my desired reality. So why the fuck I will think about anything else? Are you getting what I'm saying? It's now the ultimate question is that what's the correlation between following your bliss and taking inspired action? Well, following your bliss is going to lead you to take inspired actions, and taking inspired action is going to lead you to a desired reality. That's just how it works. And we are ultimately doing all the practices, let's say affirmations, visualization, meditation, everything just in order to feel good. But when you start calling your bliss, you automatically are being in the high vibration state all the fucking time. So can you even imagine what the outcome can be? It's magical. The third step is, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Shruti, everything in my life sucks right now, and I don't fucking know what to do with my life. And you are telling me to follow my joy, follow my bliss. I need to stress because I am not going anywhere. That's simple solution to this problem is start working on your nervous system. Your nervous system is dysregulated. That's the reason you're feeling this way. And that's the reason actually we react. So if you're someone who have anger issues or who react a lot, you should start working on your nervous system because it's not good. Breathwork is the easiest way to regulate your nervous system, so start doing that. You're gonna stop reacting eventually, and it's gonna help you a lot. So yeah, that's all about today. If you have any more further questions, or if you want one-on-one coaching with me, DM me on Instagram, and I would love to connect with you. Also follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for existing. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all.